Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm at Electronica 2012 and I'm joined by Thomas Moersheim from PSI Technology. Thomas, thank you so much for stopping by. I know we spoke a couple of years ago when IMI had acquired your business.
Correct.
Obviously an exciting 2 years, but right now you're launching something called LED Engine. Tell me what that means.
Yes. What we did is we used our semiconductor technology because PSI is a power semiconductor assembly and test house. Particularly our power QFN, and made use of it for LED lighting technology. LED lightings until today have a problem with thermal management. Everybody is busy to find out how to cool the LEDs, and that's what PSI technology does for all our power semiconductors.
Okay.
So we used copper lead frame we are using for our power QFN technology and assembled LEDs on that lead frame. So we have a patented solution where we have a dual frame, which one part is used to conduct the heat, the other part is used to connect the LEDs in series or parallel.
Okay.
So we call it C-scale, copper scalable engine, and it's a fully automated assembly process, and we have what I think one of the best thermal conductivity in the industry for this.
Okay, and that's taking place in your facility where?
That's taking place in our facilities in the Philippines.
Okay.
So we did the development there. And since 4 weeks we are running prototypes there.
Okay.
We have one engine which is giving us a 40-watt light output. We have a 60. We are running since 4 weeks stable 100. What I have here at the booth, Electronica, gives us a 200-watt light output, and the prototype right now running in Taguig is 500-watt light output.
Okay.
So we are scaling it up already for all the lighting solutions.
Okay, and rolling it out at the different IMI facilities worldwide?
We will roll it out in PSI first because our power QFN assembly line, which we can use for this, is there. And we are doing prototyping for interested customers. So the Electronica will be the first place where we talk publicly about it now.
Okay. And in terms of the customers you're selling it to, what kind of end market are they in?
We are looking into people who are doing the luminaires, who are, one area is, for example, LED projectors.
Okay.
Because there's a huge market where the concentrated light is needed, and the lifespan of the current bulbs is relatively low. So the engine I'm having here is actually 3,200 lumens, which is just right for a projector.
Okay.
And my temperature I'm having there is below 70 degrees on the junction of the LED.
Right. Okay.
Very low.
And when you're supplying this, you're developing a solution specifically for them. Where does the intellectual property then live? Is that PSI's IP or joint IP with the customer?
It's PSI IP because, as I said, we have a patent for this lead frame technology, and that's with us. But we are happy to invite people to get a license for this engine, and because the market is so big.
Yeah.
We will offer the initial solutions, and we will do some of ourselves for markets, but there's a huge market available.
Yeah, huge opportunities. And you talk about projector. What other kind of end products?
Everywhere where you need a directed light, which is high density.
Okay.
So we were talking about spotlights for house, for architectural lighting, for example. I came across airport lightings.
Okay.
There might be stage lights, industrial lightings, all where you want to have a very focused beam, but a high density, because that's where the temperature problem is the biggest. So that's where our solution can come up with a very robust way of solving it.
Okay, and the general market with PSI, how's the last 2 years since the acquisition from IMI been?
We're having a hard time in a way because our component business is kind of sluggish because of the ongoing market is not. But we are doing very well in our power modules. Yeah. And we have an interesting time with customers who are using our POD, the TO packages, in a very new way. So we are engaged with a lot of people in silicon carbide, gallium nitride. There are 2 customers who are launching our designs. We have a TO220 in a low power generator where we have an ASIC inside, we have an inductor, capacitors, all on a TO220 frame.
Right.
And so it's exciting, but it will take us another year or or two before that really comes into revenue.
Yeah, to push those through. So it's
so we're like many people. We're right now we have to be very humble.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
and you have to.
To the 2014, 15. Is,
and it sounds like the relationships you have with your customers is very collaborative.
Yes.
Not just at the design end, but all the way through the process.
Yes, we really invested in R&D a lot. So what we call virtual prototyping has been established like a year ago. So I can do a complete package design and testing it electrically, thermally, and reliability on the computer. Okay. So the customer doesn't need to spend a single cent on toolings until we see that there is a 90-95% chance that the products are working fine. Okay. So my throughput time for prototyping has been reduced by more than 50%. Okay. Within 3 months, I can go from the initial concept all the way to the first prototypes out.
Okay, well, it sounds exciting stuff. Thomas, thanks very much for coming in to chat.
Thank you.
Good luck through the show, but more importantly, good luck through the next couple of years with the new products.
All right,
thank you.
Thank you very much.
To get you here quickly, you should start from here and let us take care of everything in between. Flextronics SBS, innovative manufacturing services.